What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is something special. Today is paying tribute to the beautiful country that I live in, letting people know why I am proud to be South Africa, and to also pay tribute to the greatest icon in the world. That's Nelson Mandela, the late great Nelson Mandela. Today, or tomorrow, 18th of July, we celebrate what would have been his 100th birthday. Now, if you don't know Nelson Mandela, well, you're falling a bit behind. He was the man that changed the face of this country. He was the man that brought together what we call the Rainbow Nation. He was the man that taught us to forgive, move forward, accept, treat others equally, no matter what. And when I say no matter what, I mean no matter what race, gender, disability, religion. Everyone should be treated equally. Everyone should be given the opportunity to let their voices be heard. Everyone should be given the chance in the world that we live in to show that they can make a difference, to show that they can make a success of themselves. Nelson Mandela gave the opportunities to bring South Africa back from apartheid days, when equality didn't even exist, where people got treated ruthlessly, where people were punished, beaten, killed, murdered, where all that one could think of was one race, and that was wrong. But Nelson Mandela went to jail for 27 years. After 27 years of being beaten, humiliated, thrown around, I mean, he went through hell. He still came out of jail to forgive the people that put him there. He offered his hand to the person and asked and forgave them, and then had made it his goal to move forward as a country and to create equality for all, to create equality for all South Africans, and to let the world know that if you work together, you can achieve absolutely anything. And that is one thing we, as people of the world, often forget. We are constantly focusing on the negatives in our lives. We are constantly focusing on the troubles that we face. What are we doing to make our lives better? How are we working together to create awareness for equality? And when I say equality, I'm talking about, like I said, race, religion, disability, gender. We're living in a world where men are still being favoured over women, where black and white colours are fighting to reign supreme, where people with disabilities aren't being afforded the opportunities to work in life, to get around in life. These things need a change, and it all starts with the people letting their voices be heard, and it also starts with the teaching of the youth. Because guys, we must all realize the youth are the future of our lives. Nelson Mandela said, no one is ever born hating. If you can learn to hate, you can learn to love. And that's something we need to remember. There's a beautiful photo of children. I think they were aged 6, 7. A black boy and a white boy holding hands, uniting as one. There was also a photo of a Muslim person and a Christian holding hands. We make that a problem. We discriminate. We judge. We put these bad situations into a place where we feel we can't be friends with a black person, or can't be friends with a person who's religious or not religious, or has a different religion, or too ashamed to look at a person with a disability, or worse, make fun of them and bully them. These things need to stop. They need to stop. And on days like when we remember a great man like Nelson Mandela, we need to think what that man went through, what torture he went through to still come out forgiving. And then you watching this right now, ask yourself, is my life that bad? And what can I do to make a difference in another person's life? Be it a person on the side of the street who's got nothing, or a disabled person who is trying everything to get somewhere in life, but isn't being given the opportunity because people look at the disability first. These things need to go away. They need to stop. And we need to focus on what's important in life. That is to love each other equally, respect each other equally, and lend out a helping hand to those in need and to those who are willing to make a change. And that is where I try my best to through my social media channels, to motivate and inspire people to never give up in life, because there's so many people out there like me with a disability who just feel that they need to give up in life because they're not being afforded the opportunity. But I want to show them my success and give them the motivation to make it their success, to make their dreams come true. 2 years ago I was sitting jobless. I applied every single day and I never got a job. But what did I do? Did I sit around and feel sorry for myself? No, I got up and I created Walking Toward G-Man to help inspire, to help motivate, encourage, as well as to share my sporting passion. And that's given me opportunities to be on the top radio stations in the country, top podcasts in the country. I'm nominated for a Social Media Influencer Award, which I probably won't win because I'm not that well known yet. But the fact that I was recognized means the world to me. The fact that people have come up to me to thank me for inspiring them to never give up in life has really been my success story, and that's all I wanted to come out of this. I want to help people. I want to inspire people. And I want to share my passions in life to help them become more passionate about the things they're doing. Whether they want to become a singer, a sports commentator, a sportsman, a dancer, an accountant, a marketer. I want to share my success and my positive vibes and motivation side with you guys to inspire you to go out there. Even if you're writing exams, to go out there and pick up those books and study, because if you succeed in that, guys, there's your success story created. And that goes for everyone. South Africa is a fantastic country with so much opportunity, so much hope, and I will never probably move away from it. Yes, I'll visit Ireland and England and Australia, New Zealand and all those fantastic countries, but South Africa will always be my home. It's where I was born and where I was brought up. I was born in 1991. I was part of, when I was 3 years old, Mandela got voted in as president. 2010 World Cup in South Africa, I was there. 2003 World Cup, Mandela was there too. He has an impact that's so powerful that no one, I think, can describe. And we must remember that if we can be that great too, we can be a person like Mandela, we can create hope for people who just feel hopeless. We can be the difference, and we can be the success story of making this world that we live in a positive world. Forget about the negatives and try and focus on the positives. Because if we do that, guys, man, are we living in a great country, and man, are we living in a great world. This isn't just for South Africans. This is for you guys watching from around the world as well. Remember, you hold the key to your success story. You hold the key to making your life great. And you hold the key to inspiring others to do the same. And as like a chain, the message gets around and grows and grows. We will be living in a positive world, and we will be smiling at the end of the day. We are unique, we're one of a kind. Remember that. You are alive. So make it count. And that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribed to Walking Towards Human so you can keep up to date with all future uploads. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your family and friends to share the positive message, to let the world know that we need to be more positive. Forget about the negatives. Focus on the positives in life and try and work in making your life great and everyone else's life great. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you're celebrating Mandela Day, celebrate together. Be proud of where you are, who you are, what race, what disability, what gender, religion. Be proud. Together we will make this world great if we work together. Stay safe, never give up. Cheers.